I'm sure as a black guy growing up, it was rare maybe to see someone in a banking world, like, and this stigma of society that looks at the black community for sporting and music, but in the financial way, and that would have been tough for you. So maybe did that help have a massive impact on you, looking for those inspirations, growing up and not going to the other glitz and glamour that you might have thought was cool back when you were a kid?
Yeah, absolutely. Because one of the things that you learn, in the neighborhood, and again, there's another side of it where I saw, atrocities that were done that are systemic, in neighborhoods, and that's unfortunate. But one of the things that growing up in the neighborhood is when you see those people, a lot of times outside of the neighborhood, the people that you see successful are athletes and entertainers, and so they you aspire to either be, I was playing basketball, played other sports, but you aspire to then be Michael Jordan, and you aspire to be Allen Iverson. You aspire to be other guys that you see on TV, or you aspire to be the rapper, the Jay-Z, the Nas, the Lil Wayne, and those type of folks. And so those become your role models sometimes, and then that's what you aspire to do. And you don't see people do things like in banking, like you mentioned, and I was saying earlier. And so that exposure to be able to see them, and where it can have a cool factor, right? Of course, it's easy to follow along LeBron James, right? You can follow his pathway, you can see the money he makes, it's all public. But you don't know that with the guy that's the banker that's making, 60, 70, $80,000 a year and comes home and kind of does his thing. There's not a huge sex appeal to that, right? There's his salary's not public. There's not a huge salary, because the drug dealer walks by and he's making that per month.